The reports that I'm getting from the ground say that it's very difficult for people who have got visas to get to the airport. We know that there's been a number of successful evacuation flights, and that's great. The people from our Australian Defence Force, DFAT, they are doing a sterling job in getting people out. The question is, how can we get more of those who have been given visas by Home Affairs into the airport to get evacuated?
Yeah, so there's only 1 week left under the existing deadline to get people out. Is that enough time to get out all of the Australians and the Afghans who worked with our ADF out of the country?
The reality is that it may not be, Karina, which is something that the federal government, obviously in consultation with the allies, will work out a plan forward. In the meantime, obviously, it behoves us to get as many of those people out, whether it be Australian nationals that are still in Kabul, or whether it be those Afghans who loyally served us, who have been given visas. As a local member and local members around the country would have had this. We've been inundated with requests for support. A constituent of mine in Darwin was really trying to get her father out. He's since been shot dead by the Taliban. These are very serious times, and I just want to say how much we support the courage of our ADF and DFAT people in doing this important role, but how important it is that there's coordination between Home Affairs, the Department of Defence and the Department of Foreign Affairs, so that we get as many of these people out as possible.
That story of the woman is truly horrible. What level of support is she receiving?
She's got family and friends that are around her. There's a small Afghan community in Darwin, but there was a candlelight vigil last night in Darwin down at our cenotaph, and that was run by veterans who are really feeling at the moment that we haven't done everything that we could do. And they're right to think that. We've been very slow in this response. We are where we are. We want to move forward and make sure that we safely evacuate as many people out as possible. But the veterans led and provide an opportunity for the community to come together and just be together in solidarity with the Afghan Australians, but also just giving each other comfort in this time and working out how we can help into the future. The future for Afghanistan is obviously very uncertain, so we need to be supporting our people to do the job, getting as many people out as we can, and I encourage the government to continue to do that and keep our people safe.
And just very quickly, how many refugees from Afghanistan should we take in? The federal government says the 3,000 number that it's canvassed is a floor, not a ceiling.
And that's right, it shouldn't be a ceiling at all. We know we've got the capacity within our humanitarian intake because of COVID to take more. I wouldn't put a figure on that. That's for the government to work out. What they need to do, obviously, is look at what capacity we have to repatriate people safely, to do the required checks, to make sure that family members can get out where it's safe to do so. What quantum that number comes to, I'm not sure, but I think with already at least 1,300 people out, it's at least that much again, and there'll be more because there are so many people that are in danger at the moment, and we can do more to assist them.